What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back for another video. What is up? As you can see from the title, this is far by one of the best launchers in the goddamn game. I found this thing out by accident in the circuit, and I am not mad I did. I'm not going to attempt to say its name because I have seizures trying to say its name. But yeah, this weapon, this gun excels at multitask. This thing will shred bosses. This thing will clear rooms. I gotta get into it. This thing is... Before I get into it, though, how we get this weapon? It is a clan-based built weapon. In the infection research part, it is in there. I will put on the video now for you if you want to see how much it costs to make it. I will admit, it is a costly build, but you will not regret it. This fucking thing is such a powerful goddamn base weapon. I'm gonna be straight. You want me to be straight honest? This thing can rival fucking incarnate weapons. That's how much power this thing has behind it. This thing's retardedly powerful. So this weapon has a few things it excels in. You don't have to worry about ammunition. It regens its own ammo. So I go base damage. I go damage. Of course. I went with the reload speed. I don't know if it's working, but I feel like it's working. I don't know. Actually, no, it's not working. Never mind. Let me retract that. No, I went for the cold damage because I wanted to combine it to viral damage. I went with critical chance because this weapon is super powerful with shooting out a lot of bullets at a rapid speed. So I want more chances to do critical damage. I did forget to show you this. Its alternate fire shoots 3 bursts of viral damage. So I highly suggest, for just the elemental sameness, that you put into giving it viral damage, considering that its alternate fire already does it, so might as well just go with viral damage. This one, the only reason I did do this one, I know the reload speed doesn't help it. I just went through the punch through because I do not have a better punch through build set up yet. This is another one where you want to put something like this. Firing rate is one of the mods that you want to put on a lot on this, especially for how much bullets it can spit out. The piercing damage is just extra to the fucking amount of damage this thing does. It's pretty ridiculous how much damage this thing does. I went with the Toxic Barrage just to help with the viral damage and also give me that increased static chance. I can't speak today. Elemental chance. Multi-shot. This is your primary thing you want on this weapon. Because this thing, with punch through and multi-shot, this thing will chew up enemy base enemies and bosses. This thing will just fucking just straight through armor, and it's scary how powerful this weapon is. And you have the added benefit, the fact that you don't technically run out of ammo. Your weapon just constantly brings back that ammo, so it's a good boss contender. So I have found that this does help. It gives you a little bit of extra ammo for your magazine. From what I tell, you cannot improve your massive amount of ammo you can have in your reserves, but you can increase your magazine size. So these two I highly suggest. The only issue you're gonna have with this weapon is it can run out of ammo rather quickly, so you have to be careful because you can't get overwhelmed if you don't have these. I just went for this because I went with a multi-shot and stuff. I figured since I'm going through multi-shot, all these other things that are just dependent on spamming out bolts, I just say, you know, fuck it, I'll go weak point. And it gives me the status effect and 3 ammo efficiency for something that's kind of nice for. So that is a decently powerful for them. All right, I think that is it. If, like I said, if you guys need to take a picture, don't be afraid. All right. Let us get on into a mission. I will suggest using this weapon. I'm just using Kokimi for the shits and giggles, but if you want more excelling in your type of firepower, use this weapon with a Warframe that works with it, like a toxicity-based Warframe or a Warframe that does viral damage. I highly suggest using this weapon with them. Let's see. What do we got? Fuck it, we gotta capture him. No. I'm gonna see what's a good one. I don't like doing. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do a mobile defense. That's a good way to show it. But like I said, toxic-based Warframes are better to excel with it. I found it does pretty well with Araxia as a primary. So if you really want to, you can use it with Araxia as our primary. I found that it does work pretty well with those two.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Once we deliver this, I can show you the extent of this weapon.
I can't do this without you. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching...
Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I know I am.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see it, but this weapon is shooting a shotgun.
This will take a moment.
So the best way to say it is this weapon is a half launcher, half shotgun that has range on it. As you can see, it is a weapon that is well worth the fucking expenses, because Jesus Christ, they just choose through fucking people. It's fucking ridiculous. Look at that shit. Now let's use the ultimate fire.
Continue to defend.
One of the best alternate fires in the game. Because so basically what that is 3 balls of explosives. Viral damage explosives going off simultaneously. Doesn't help. It does not help for enemies if you have more shots to fire. Because it's 3 shots. You gotta remember this. When you press it once, it shoots 3. When you shoot it multi-times, there's about 6 million different explosives of vial damage coming at some poor enemy who's about to get hit with something stronger than the fucking coronavirus. Like,
this will only get more difficult.
I love this weapon.
And prepare for enemy resistance.
It was expensive. I will, once we're out of this mission, I will recommend a way to help you get her this damn thing's parts. Like I said, it's expensive to build, but trust me, it will definitely be worth the pain in the ass to get her. Because it's generally one of the most stronger primaries.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
All right.
Location reached. Drop me in and
like, look at this. You just fucking. It's so powerful.
This will take a moment.
And the best part about with that shotgun damage is you just gotta aim in a general direction, and yeah, they're just gonna go bye-bye. What's excelling that extreme power for this is I have multi-shot on this thing, so it's hitting these enemies with probably about like 12 different bullets at the same time. you can understand how much damage is probably being just vomited onto these idiots.
Continue to defend.
It's pretty powerful.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But as you see to the bottom right, wait for it. Yep, see? My ammo regens on its own. You don't have to pick ammo open with this. That's pretty nice. You don't have to pick up ammo. It's kind of nice with some of those bosses that you don't get a lot of ammo rapidly. I like it for those few ones.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
But yeah, those mods, I'm pretty sure there's a couple mods that can do better. I just don't have yet, but those are the current ones I do recommend if you are a newer player or you don't have the mods yourself. I highly recommend them.
I'm in, Tenno.
Jesus Christ.
This will take a moment.
And goodbye. Just choose through them all. This is why I just love her. Love its secondary. So powerful.
Still working on.
Also, it does help the fact that you can just send some poor idiot flying to the next universe. It just helps. Love the. Just adds the funniness. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this weapon. Sorry, I was getting lost in the sauce. Jesus.
The odds were against us.
This weapon
But we did it.
will probably, in most players, will stay in their inventory for. It is just such a powerful. Especially when you give it. Its base form is already powerful, but if you give the right mods that it needs, this thing will pay back the necessary pain to get it in tenfolds. Like it. I've killed so many bosses just with this thing alone. It's ridiculous how powerful it is against some bosses.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Gotta think about bossing the tasty zone. Who is angered in my raft today? Who deserves to get obliterated in seconds? We'll figure it out. But while we're here, let me explain a good place to get the mutagen mass it is to make this weapon. Invasions. So if you somehow, you should always do invasions, because they give you resources that are so expensively annoying to make constantly for free. Once you do the 3 missions, you get, if your side wins, you get a bunch of resources for free. That would have otherwise been super expensive. Like, for this one, you get, if you do Extra, Novo, Bolos, you get mutagen mass. Like, mutagen mass is the thing that you would need. So you can also still make it from your clan base, the mutagen mass. But it's expensive. So, in my idea, I highly recommend that you just farm up the invasions. It's a less a pain in the ass. But yeah, with that done, let's go see who. You know what? Oh, wrong one. Where is he? This motherfucker. This motherfucker. Shut your Voldemort head ass up. Sorry. I got too long. I got too lost in that.
We've contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
Yeah. Shut up.
Council Gervais had rose to power by eliminating his enemies on the Grenier Council. He now has near complete control, which makes him one of the most influential Grenier.
These criminals think they are committing a justice. Not in my cause.
Sounds like he's about to shit himself. That was easy. I just fire shoot like 6 shots at him and I've broken all his parts to send him running to the next extract. That's just, like I said, it's like the fact that that multi-shot with the multi-rounds that it fires just makes this weapon so powerful. Yeah, yeah.
This is unacceptable.
He can't.
For this nonsense.
He can't do anything. I just fire a bunch of whispers at him with my gun, and he just runs away.
Heck has undergone an expensive regime of combat enhancement. Expect the worst.
I don't need to expect the worst. He's shit.
I do everything myself.
The only reason I'm not instant killing him is because he's got a instant kill invulnerability. The only reason I'm not killing him because he would have been a dead man. If there was no instant kill availability, he would have been a dead man before he even got a chance to breathe.
This day would come. I prepared. Changed myself. I made sacrifices.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you ready for a sacrifice?
Now.
Now we finish this business once and for all.
Come on. Go into your damn mech overgrown lizard.
Curse you, Tenno. You got me.
Shut up. Night night. Yep. Just down. Uh-huh.
Thank you, Tenno.
Yep, didn't have to do shit.
Ugly voice again. Now get your
Even Lotus calls him an ugly voice. I love it when Lotus turns in on it. Oh my god, I just love it because it just chews through bosses. Literally, the only main issue this thing has is you will run out of ammo for your magazine pretty quickly. So you can't can tape up a massive amount of fire, but this thing will do damage, to say the least. Jesus.
They won't be bothering us anymore.
Oh, I think I'm gonna call it for there, guys, but thank you guys for joining me. If you guys like this, if you guys have any suggestions for other weapons, warframes, pets, something, whatever, say it in the comments, and if I have the chance, I will get around to reviewing it. But with that, guys, Agent signing off.